ready for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Time now for the second of 6 on this Super Wild Card weekend. And off we go on this Saturday night. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Montez Sweat there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. He'll get this out wide. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A run with Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Receiver in motion, headed left. Once again, it's Barkley. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll push forward here, down to about the 27. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for an Eagles first down. They send him right out of the slot. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Eagles.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll manage to get to the 33. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Second and 7. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He's going to tuck it and go. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Now give on the ground. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Williams. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. So after one, here on Super Wild Card Weekend, it's the Eagles with the early advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Cross right side to the tight end of the net. His first catch in the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That's complete. Kmet with the catch. Bears are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. 10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get him a new set of downs. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal, and he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here first and 10. On play action, Hurts. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Second down and 8. Here's Hurts. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This one from 47 yards out. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A play fake. Now Williams. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Eagles.
The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That one incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. To throw it again, it's Williams. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yardage. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Third and long. from the shotgun. It's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. So it is halftime here in the NFC Wild Card matchup, and we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by, the coach with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
First and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. Here's second and 2. Hurts going to keep it on the option. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Still going inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. On second down, it's Williams. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They put a receiver in motion to the left. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Williams. That one knocked away and incomplete.
Well, at some point, if I'm this quarterback, I think I'm going to start testing somebody else in this secondary. I mean, he's already made his impact felt multiple times today, and it doesn't matter who they line up across from him. Right now, he is completely taking them out of the game.
3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Look wide, get this one complete, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. It is 3rd and 10. Now Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Off he goes. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's got it! And he's in! Touchdown, Chicago. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here.
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Bears. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Bears are able to cut into the deficit. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Barkley. Open space to the 35. The speed on display. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Over the middle, that's Kmet. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd-rounder.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. A run with Barkley. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Barkley. Oh, he pumps up the football. But it looks like the Eagles are able to corral it, so Philly will retain possession.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Here's 3rd and 2. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Still fighting for yards, and he lost the football. The Bears have it.
It's going to be unfortunate for this guy, Mike. I mean, that was an incredible effort to continue to fight and break all those tackles, but it doesn't matter if you don't protect the ball. Sometimes it's just easier to say, hey, great effort, go down, live to play another snap. In this case, he just kept the play alive a little too long. The defense kept pursuing him, and next thing you know, they pop it out, and it goes the other way.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Slot receiver, headed right. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. So it's a win here for the Eagles as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round.